Hello, this is Allison.
What's up? It's Talib Kweli.
This is Nelson George.
Hey, I'm Clarence Greenwood, a.k.a. Citizen Code.
I'm Booker T. Jones.
Hi, this is D'Angelo.
I'm Elvis Costello.
Hi, I'm Maya.
I'm Gretchen.
We're Princess.
And I'm backstage here at the City Winery.
City Winery.
City Winery.
We are rehearsing for the Prince concert at Carnegie Hall.
And you are with Okayplayer.
Okayplayer.
And you're watching Okayplayer TV.
I think you could divide music before Prince and after Prince.
I wasn't a musician before I started listening to him.
I consider Prince to be one of the major conduits for modern music.
Where was I when I first heard his music?
I was in my mom's car and she turned on the radio and When Doves Cry came on.
Well, I heard it in a very weird way.
I would say I was 5 when I first heard I Want to Be a Lover.
My sister didn't want me to hear my mother crying, so they put me in a room and put some headphones on me and just plugged it into our stereo system.
We were at the Starwood and you and I were underage dancing.
Street Wave by the Brothers Johnson had just faded out, and then
Soft and Wet came on.
Soft and Wet debuted.
I think the first records were given to me, when I went to Warner Brothers.
I listened to him on the radio, but I wasn't allowed to see the movie.
I did meet Prince when he was on SNL. He was actually on my flight the next day.
My first interview with a paying 9-to-5 journalistic job was interviewing Prince.
He was dressed head to toe in white, and I said, "My daughter keeps staring at you," and he said, "It must be all the white." I was pretty happy about that.
First, he's got the trench coat with the Hendrix button. Underneath it, he's got a black bikini and no shirt and a bandana.
Lisa, my partner, who we knew when we were little kids, got the gig with Prince.
Yeah, we were in New Hampshire, and we were like, "You're what?
You did what?" And she was
Can't
like,
believe it. We got this. We just
she
heard
was
the
like,
record.
"Who's this guy? Who's this?" And I was like, "You don't know who Prince is?"
I first met Prince in, I guess it was 1984, to work on a project that he was producing, a band called The Family.
I remember around that time that going to Dallas to do a party for Erica and Prince being there and us jamming with him and everything.
I remember them running across the stage and jumping over a piano and hitting the note and not even being, out of breath.
He jumped on the table and started freestyling, and then brought me on stage to sing Brick House by the Commodores. I've never sang Brick House live.
What was fun for me is the challenge sometimes that he would kind of take me out of my comfort zone as far as to who I always considered myself as a saxophone player and as a musician.
From having Prince's music at family gatherings.
It just reminds me of my Aunt Pam in the 80s.
To learning about the birds and the bees through Prince's music.
It was like that. It was really that whisper in the dark that people was whispering about.
It was a little dangerous.
He played with the spiritual and the sexual in the same breath.
Prince really pushed the envelope on sexuality. He started really young.
He played out his own conflict that he was dealing with. He played all of that out on stage, on his music, in front of us, for all of us to see, for everyone to see.
Prince's music means everything.
When I first heard I Want to Be a Lover, it sounded like, it was very soulful and R&B. It hadn't even had touches of disco, and it was definitely funk.
He wanted to be in the top 5 pop records that people were buying. It was premeditated. And he knew exactly how to get the influences of a pop sensibility and still keep his funk.
I saw him play around the time of Parade in London, and I thought, well, this is as good as anything you're ever going to see. It's as good as Duke Ellington or all that kind of, I felt like he was that kind of band leader in a funny sort of way.
To be able to be creative with him, for us, was...
he was a good hang back then. He was young and cute, and he used to wear tube socks, and it was really fun. We used to go to Alpha Beta and get grapes. He was a regular guy. We used to call him Steve.
Hi, I'm Booker T. Jones.
This is Bilal.
Once again, I'm Eric Lee.
Oh, by the way, my name is D'Angelo, and
You're watching Okayplayer.
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 Of course, I'm on Okayplayer.